Now to the search for a motive in the California mass shooting that left 14 people dead. We just learned the wife, accused of helping her husband in the deadly attacks, had a Pakistani passport and came to the USA on a fiancé visa. The breaking new developments, just piece of the major investigation unfolding in San Bernardino, east of Los Angeles since yesterday. There are now 3 crime scenes after the 2 suspects were later killed in a shootout with police, and then explosives were found in their home. Here's Danielle Nottingham.
Evidence markers and broken glass around the shot-out SUV, where the San Bernardino shooting suspects died Wednesday in a gunfight with law enforcement. Police say hours earlier, 28-year-old Syed Rizwan Farouk and his wife, 27-year-old Tashfeen Malik, killed 14 people and injured almost 24 others at a holiday party thrown by Farouk's employer.
Nobody just gets upset at a party, goes home and puts together that kind of an elaborate scheme or plan to come back and do that. So there was some planning that went into this.
Part of their plan involved 3 pipe bombs tied to a remote control car. None of them exploded. Police say the couple was armed with 4 legally purchased guns.
The suspects, when they entered, fired somewhere between 65 and 75 rounds from their rifles at the scene.
Later, the couple fired dozens more rounds during their fatal shootout with police. A tip led investigators to a home here on this block in Redlands, where police say they found an even bigger arsenal.
There were 12 pipe bomb type devices found. There were another 2,000 9mm rounds found at that house.
Authorities say neither of the suspects was on a U.S. terror watch list. This morning, President Obama renewed his call for action.
Take basic steps that would make it harder, not impossible, but harder for individuals to get access to weapons.
Authorities will begin releasing the names of the victims today. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Redlands, California.
The suspects left behind a 6-month-old daughter who is now in the care of relatives. Investigators say they are aware of Farouk's travels to Saudi Arabia. However, they are not ready to say the attack is related to radical Islamic terrorism. And as details unfold about what happened, we're also learning more about the survivors in this.
Among the 21 people hurt was 32-year-old Amanda Gaspard. Her mother posted on her Facebook page that Gaspard works for the San Bernardino County Health Department. She has had surgery for her injuries and is expected to recover.
And as the days progress, we will be hearing more about the people who walked away alive, and you can find updates here on air and on clickorlando.com, powered by News 6, and we will have more on the mass shooting coming up in 30 minutes.